Hi Taurus, welcome. It's time for a general reading for the month of July. So take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. So these general readings sometimes can pull in a lot of different messages. So really, just only take what resonates. We all know who we're talking about. So yeah, take what works, leave what doesn't. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What's going on in your world for this month of July? I'm going to do one more shuffle. Ooh. I see a relationship that might be coming around. Maybe there was a little bit of discord between you and another person, but I see you giving somebody a second chance. Whoever that is for. So that could happen in July for some of you. Let's see, what do we have going down on the table? Ooh, you have a relationship that I think is weighing very heavy on you. What's going on, Taurus? I mean, your overall energy here is this 10 of Wands. So I feel like this relationship that's hanging over your head right now, maybe at one time you had that connection, but I think you're just not feeling it. What you're feeling is the weight of the relationship, not the joy of the relationship. So some of you are really looking at your future. How are you going to build this? There is something about the full moon. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4 full moons from now, 4 months from now, 4 weeks, but 4 full moons. So if this full moon, or between now and the next 4 full moons, I think you will be dealing with this situation. Okay, so July, I think, starts to, I like to call it, the honeymoon stage is pretty much over between you and your person. You know, because what really concerned me with you is that you really love this person. But I'm almost getting a sense of a little bit of, this is unrequited. You know, because one person loves, the other one maybe not so much. We do have the Knight of Wands here. So if you are dealing with somebody who quite possibly could be a fire sign, could be anybody, but this person I don't think is really in it for a commitment with you. And I think that's where, you know, you start to get confused. I mean, we have the 3 of Swords reversed. We also have the 3 of Wands. So I think, you know, you got burned. I think you got really burned in a situation that you gave a lot of energy to. You know? And I mean, you're trying to balance this relationship, but it just gets heavier and heavier. So I feel like there's a part of you really wants to run, but you might be in it too late. It might be one of these things. It's like, well, now they got a hold of you, you know, maybe they're using you. Maybe, you know, you pay the rent. Maybe you buy them clothes, things, take them out to eat. They're not going to give that up so easily just because you want to start over. So I think there's an element to this relationship that is very, very heavy, you know, and I think it's very immature on some levels. And again, this issue of being unrequited, you know, I don't like to use that word very often, you know, because, gosh, you know, it's awful to think that you love somebody very much, but they don't really feel it for you, you know, so you keep trying and trying and trying, but it's not working. This person, you know, they're in it for what they can get out of you, not for what it is. So, yeah, this is pretty heavy. But you're also at a point where you're not quite sure how you're going to change things. You just want things to heal. You would like everything to work out because, of course, you really want this person, right? You really want this person because you love them, even though it's been really difficult. So I think something comes up that makes you very angry, you know, and then you feel a little trapped. Because I don't think you're staying focused on you. I feel like, and again, something about the full moon. You know, there's things in the shadow that you're just not seeing because you are so focused on what they, you know, their attention or whatever it is that you've got, that you are not seeing the darker side of this relationship. And I think that's what, you know, is starting to be revealed to you. I can't help but feel that, I mean, there's something about this full moon, okay, because it's really intense and it's really bright. So if something was hidden about this relationship or whoever it is you're dealing with, I feel like it's going to come out. I think it's going to be lit up for you to really look at. But yet you're not willing to just walk away. I feel like, you know, you're obsessed. Ooh, I don't know, Taurus. I think you feel there's a part of you that feels really trapped. It's like your emotions are very confusing right now. But something is hidden. Something is hidden that will come to light. You know, because you're not as happy as you want to believe in this union. I can't help but feel that they are using you. I'm sorry. They are using you, Taurus. Quit giving so much. Quit giving so much. And I'm going to guess, you quit giving so much, you're going to see what they really are after. And that will help clear your head. You know, because sometimes we're blinded by love. I think you are blinded by love, whoever you are. But it's not working. There's other people. There's a lot of threes here. 3, 3, 3. This person's, and they hurt you. I would be very guarded. Something's going to come up. There's a secret about this person. If you even have suspicions, okay, now listen, this is not for everybody out there, okay? This is a specific reading for a Taurus out there in a situation with somebody who has hurt you, has left you out in the cold, so to speak. I do feel like you get to a point where you're like, you know, I can't do this. I can't keep doing this. And I feel like someone tried to warn you about this person. But I think you snap on your own. You know, you're a very grounded sign. Yeah, I think you finally come into your own. You start to look at things. But they're going to come back. They're not going to want you. Look, you need to make a decision about this person. You don't want to give them a second chance. But you do want to give them a second chance. But they're going to hurt you. Okay? I just can't. I just feel like, you know, you guys, you butt head. There's a lot of differences between you. You might have cultural differences. There might be money differences. I mean, there's something very, very different about the two of you. And I think you really have to take the blindfold off. You're blind in love, Taurus. And this person, they weaken you. So I do feel like you get to a point where you need to focus on you more than on them. And I'm telling you, Taurus, quit giving. You quit giving, and you're going to see real fast. They're going to keep hurting you. Okay, because they have secrets, things that they keep hidden from you, things in the shadow. You, my dear, need to stay focused. This is about you now, not about them. Okay. All right, so cards continue. So you really got to see things clearly. And it's funny, you need to see through the bullshit. Okay? Whoever you are, you need to see through it. Because you don't want to let them go, even though they become very, very difficult. Because I don't think, you know, you're not number one in their book. Even though you would love to be. All right. Sorry to be so hard, but I feel like snap out of it. Somebody is treating you poorly, cheating on you, and you're pretending that everything is better than it really is. Get out of it. You don't need that. Move on. Really, move on. You know, because how long are you going to put up with this? Okay? messages for the greatest and highest good, Taurus. How long are you going to put up with this? I mean, you feel as if you are always having to defend yourself around this person. But I see you wanting this to come to an end. How? You don't really know. I feel like they're in it for what you give them. And you know exactly why they're in it. I think they keep a real close eye on you. I think they have a very short leash. I feel like they're very possessive. I mean, they take away your energy and who you are. In some ways, they weaken you. You know, Taurus? I mean, this person, I mean, this is the divine feminine. Like, you're not taking care of you, you're taking care of them. Quit taking care of them, take care of you. You really need some nurturing, some love. Oh my gosh, Taurus. This could be a very energized month for you. Okay, so take what works, leave what doesn't, all right? But above all, honor who you are. You know, you don't want to leave this, but at the same time, honestly, you've got to open up to the truth. And if this is not good for you, then you need to walk on. Especially if this person has nothing, if there's nothing left. I see you wanting to go on, to move away. But how do you do that? I think you're in really deep. But anyway, we'll see how July plays out in the other love reading. So I'm going to go with this for now, Taurus. I hope this resonated. If it did, great. If it didn't, that's okay. All right? This is not for everybody. This is somebody who needed to hear this. All right? So thumbs up for me if you liked the reading. If you didn't, that's okay too. And I'll see you at the next reading. Until then, bye.